Welcome to this LibreOffice Calc lesson on formulas and how to enter them into cells. In a spreadsheet, cells contain values or formulas. Values can be numbers, text, dates, and so on. Formulas manipulate the values in the cells. A formula always starts with an equal sign. In a formula, cells are referred to by the column letter followed by the row number. A1 is the top leftmost cell on the spreadsheet, and this is cell B3. In this example, I want to add the values in cells A1 and A2 and put the result into cell A3. So I click into A3 to add my formula and start by typing equals. When you type equals, this puts the cell into edit mode. It's waiting for a formula. Click cell A1 to put it into the formula. Then type a plus. Then click cell A2, press enter for the result. Now when you change the values in cell A1 or A2, the total will reflect the change. The formula looks at the contents of the cells, not the numbers themselves. It's adding the values in cells A1 and A2. To perform other math operations, just use the appropriate math operator. For instance, if you want to subtract A2 from A1, double-click cell A3. This puts the cell into edit mode again. The formula now can be revised. Change the plus to a minus, then press enter. A formula can contain functions. Functions perform a specific task on values in the cells. A formula can contain several functions. The simplest function to use is sum. There's even a button for it on the toolbar. The sum function will add a range of numbers. To demonstrate, I'll first delete the previous formula by clicking cell A3 and pressing the delete key. Now I simply press the sum function button on the toolbar. This places the function into cell A3. Notice that a function always starts with its name followed by parentheses. Inside the parentheses are placed parameters. Parameters are information the function needs to do its job. The parameters for the sum function are a range of values, which is expressed as a cell reference, A1 followed by a colon, then another cell reference, A2. What this is saying is from A1 to A2, which are the cells containing the values to be added. Now press enter and there's the result. The sum function was placed into the cell automatically when the button was pressed. In most cases, you will have to type the formula into the cell or use the function wizard. You can access the function wizard by pressing its button on the formula bar. The wizard works well and it's pretty self-explanatory. But for these lessons, I'm going to show you how to enter the formulas into the cells directly. This will make it easier to understand how functions work on the values in the spreadsheet. Here's how I would type the sum function into cell A3 without using the sum button. First, I'll delete the contents of the cell by clicking A3, then press the delete key. Type equals, then start typing sum. When you start typing a function, Calc will try to figure out what function you want and display it in a pop-up. Sometimes you have to type the whole function name in before it appears, as in the case of sum. When you see the function name you need, or have typed in the full function name, press enter. This will add the parentheses. Now you are ready to give it the parameter. The pop-up tells us what parameter the function wants. Number 1. This is the range of cells to be added. You do not need to type the cell range in. Simply drag from A1 down to A2. Now press enter for the result. One final thing about formulas. When a cell contains a formula and it's selected, the formula always can be viewed on the input line in the formula bar. The cell doesn't have to be in edit mode. When you double-click a cell containing a formula and go into edit mode, then you decide not to change anything, press the escape key to get out of edit mode. If you do change something in the formula, then press enter. That concludes this lesson. The calc work file I'm using can be downloaded at panopia.com. Thanks for watching. So long for now.